I think it's important when you're picking a city council member to try to pick one who has courage. That's not normally something we talk about, but in fact, it's something you really need in order to do a good job on the city council. It's interesting, no matter what the vote is, no matter what you vote on, somebody's going to hate you. Somebody's going to like you and somebody's going to hate you, but it doesn't really matter what the vote is. And you've got to be able to sustain that. One of the people on the city council, I probably shouldn't mention him by name, but everybody will know who I'm talking about, abstains all the time. The reason he abstains all the time whenever there's some kind of difficulty is he doesn't want to annoy anybody. He doesn't want to get somebody who's going to hate him. So you have to have courage if you're really going to represent the people. Courage is a strange thing. For example, earlier this year, 13 mayors, the board of supervisors, and a federal judge all decided they were going to build a 400-bed homeless shelter just outside Lake Forest. And my colleagues, with the exception of Leah, Basile, were all silent about that. And they just rolled over. Why? Because it's mayors, 13 mayors. It's the board of supervisors. Ooh, it's a federal judge. Oh. And you had to have courage, which I did, and stand up and go to the media and stand up at the board of supervisors and say that's the wrong thing to do. And I gave them papers and documentation. And Leah Basile, who's also on the council, was a big help to me in doing that. And I got in trouble. Many people were upset because I went against what the mayors were doing. Supervisors were upset because I was going against their plans. And don't do that. You're not going to get our support. This is what we want to do. You have to have the courage to stand up. I had the courage to stand up to the police unions when they wanted to raise the fees. Our fees are going up like $1 million a year. And it's just unsustainable. Some cities are paying more than half of their budget goes to police services. So I wanted to get competitive bids on police services. And I got in trouble with the police union. Police union to this day spends tens of thousands of dollars trying to defeat me because they're upset because I was looking for competitive bids. Why am I looking for competitive bids? Because that's in the best interest of the people. Why am I trying to keep a 400-bed homeless shelter out of Lake Forest? Because that's in the best interest of the people. Having courage means that you'll stand up to the supervisors, the judges, the police unions, all those people who want to come into Lake Forest and do with our city what they want us to do. And when you're on the city council, you have to have courage to stand up to them and say, no, not my city.